All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kwakadash, the bonds to the elders and apostles of great mills and well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to those for electors out there pushing, laboring, believing, listening onto this truth with our sincerity. I already made a blessed election be upon your houses. All right, the topic of this lesson is going to be time of trouble. It's kind of it's going to be a pretty much, a spiritual review this movie that came out recently on Netflix called Leave the World Behind. And, there is going to be spoilers in this if you haven't seen it, but this movie is very spiritual. All right, it's basically set in a uh, apocalyptic type of environment when, all hell breaks loose, man, when shit hits the fan. And throughout watching this movie, a lot of scriptures were just coming to mind. All right, and it's just going to show you, the times that we are, getting ready to enter into. All right. And I just want to get into some of these scriptures. All right, this is a second Ezra the fifth chapter, verse 8, and it reads, "There shall be confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be off sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters." All right, and in that movie, you've seen, for example, deers, flamingos, all different types of beast animals were in places that they're not usually are, right? Migrating in packs, having a spirit of vengeance on them. All right. And it's gonna be like that, man. You're gonna be seeing a lion, like the perfect example of the movie I Am Legend. You're gonna see like a lion just roaming down the street, you know, seeing all types of things you've never seen before. You're gonna be seeing, confusion, chaos. All right, and you're seeing all these things happening in this movie, man. This movie is a, very spiritual movie, and I believe the executive producers for that movie was Michelle and Barack Obama, right? So they were executive producers for that movie, but that just goes to show you, right, what it's gonna be like in the time of trouble. It's gonna be 10 times worse than how this movie portrays it. All right, because like Scripture says, it's gonna be a time that has never ever been before seen on the planet Earth, man. All right. This is a second Ezra, the 15th chapter, verse 17. It reads, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." All right, and there was a scene in that movie where the family got up to leave to try to go to a different city, right? And as they were trying to leave, they couldn't. The roads were packed. All right, the major highways were packed. Okay, cars broken down, cars shutting off, people crashing. All right. Hey, and that's what's gonna be like, man. All right. You see this time and time again in different apocalyptic movies, apocalyptic forums and articles, right? Whenever you live in a main city, a major city, and you try to leave, those highways are gonna be packed, right? You can see that now when there's, there's say there's a hurricane coming, or whatever type of natural disaster is about to occur. You see people tend to try to leave, and those highways are packed. All right, so people ain't gonna even be able to travel how they want to travel. All right, especially when when the martial law troops are out here, right? They got it on. If you go on FEMA's website, they got a way to show you the FEMA zones, right? Right, and best believe, expect them to have checkpoints, man. For people to go from one place to another place, you got to pass a checkpoint, man. And I believe they were doing that. If I'm not mistaken, they were doing that in various cities during the whole lockdown thing that was happening with the Crown Royal, right? When they had people couldn't leave, you had to stay home, right? So best believe that, man. Best believe to see these things like that. You're not gonna be able to travel how you want to travel, right? You're gonna have to sneak around, take back streets, go through different ways, different paths, right? Right? Trying to go on those main roads are not gonna be, an option. All right. And we know these things. How do we know these things? Because the scriptures let us know, right? That's why having the, true understanding and knowledge of these scriptures is far more valuable than anything in this world, because the scripture lets you know what's about to come on the planet Earth, right? What's about to happen on the planet Earth. We are expecting these things. We're expecting what's going to happen in Babylon, because the scripture is already telling us, all right? This is second Ezra, the 15th chapter, verse 19. It reads, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." All right, there was another scene in the movie towards the latter end of the movie. The son got sick, and they decided to go down to a neighbor's house that they know is prepared for these type of scenarios. And what happened? He came out with a shotgun, pointed it out, and I'm like, "Hey, you got to get up out of here. I can't help you. I got my own people to figure out, man." Right, they were ready to have a whole shootout right there. And this was a neighbor that they were good friends with, came over, did work on the house, things of that sort. Right, so it's gonna be like that. Your next door neighbor could be prepared to kick down your front door, right, for a bottle of water, for a piece of bread, and so forth, man. All right. The neighbor that you always saying, "Hey, good morning" to, "Hey, how you doing?" Having or come over. If you're having a little event, you get invited to their house, whatever the case may be. Gonna be the same ones, you know, turning into the demons, man. All right, it's gonna be like that, right? Neighbor against neighbor, friend against friend. All right. The scriptures already letting us know this is what's going to happen in these times that we are entering into. And you see that time and time again in different, apocalyptic style movies, right? Articles and so forth. And that movie is a good, it shows you very well how that goes down. This is Proverbs 11, chapter verse 4. It reads, "Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness deliver from death." All right, again, right? Your money is not going to save you, right? The millions of dollars you have in your bank account is not going to save you. It's not going to deliver you. It's not going to benefit you in a time of trouble. Going back again to that scene where they went to their neighbor's house to try to get the medicine. The guy had $1,000 in cash. The guy was like, what's the value of that? But later on, you see he ended up taking the barter system and so forth. But hey, I want to show you that these U.S. dollar, right, paper money is gonna have no type of value, right? No type of help, right? People gonna be trading canned goods, trading things that have a value, man. So all the millions of dollars, thousands of dollars, whatever the case may be, your bank account is not gonna deliver you in these times that we coming into, man. The only thing that truly is going to matter is serving the Lord, doing everything to be found pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shem Shai, and having the knowledge and understanding of these scriptures. All right, this is, how they got all these doomsday preppers that get bunkers and do all these crazy things, man. The real prepping is having the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding these scriptures, man. That's how you could really prep and serve Yahweh Shem Shai. This is Isaiah the 33rd chapter verse 6. All right, and it reads, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure." All right. The wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures is what's going to be keeping us stable in these times that we are getting ready to enter into, man. Right. That's what truly matters. That's where the true treasure at. That's what's truly valuable. Right. That's what's truly going to help in these times we're coming into. While there's people out here going mad, going crazy, not knowing what to do, panicking, having that wisdom and knowledge of scriptures was going to keep us stable in those times. And a perfect example is, again, in the movie, right? The family didn't know what to do. They were panicking. Their phones went out. Internet's gone. No type of service. No math. They didn't know what to do without their phones. They were just panicking. You seen their scenes like the guy was like, "I don't know what to do without my phone, without nothing. I'm panicking." But the other guy, right, that was there, him and his daughter, he was more so calm and collect because he had a heads up of what was going to happen. He knew this was going to happen, right? He had a warning. And through a spin prayer, Yahweh Shem Shai, we have that warning because we have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures, man. All right. But for the rest of these people out here who are getting drunk off of this Babylonian wine, indulging in this world, abusing the prophets, mocking, scoffing, putting off, the warning from Yahweh Shem Shai, right? They're going to be out here like mad. Like they're mad, right? Like a chicken with their head cut off, not knowing what to do, right? That's why, again, go to that Amos 8, right? The 8th chapter, verse 11 to 12, it talks about, people running to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh Shem Shai, And that's what's gonna be like. They're gonna be trying to find the same men that was on the highways and the hedges that they were mocking, scoffing, the same men that they see uploading videos on YouTube, that they were, talking shit on the comment board, whatever the case may be. Those same men they're gonna be trying to find to get the answers, to know what to do, you know? But you better serve Yahweh Shema Shine now before it's too late, because the door of the spiritual ark is open, but it is closing. Once that door is shut, it's shut. All right. We are truly in the last days. You better serve the Lord. Get right to get left, man. Point blank, period. No ifs, ands, and buts, no way around it. All right. But hey, just a quick lesson through the spirit. The time of trouble that we were getting ready to enter into, man. It's gonna be full blown chaos out here, full blown anarchy out here. And if you are not serving Yahweh Shema Shai, you are not gonna have that hedge of protection over you, man. But with that being said, I'll give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kwakadash, that belongs to the elders and apostles of great Muslim well. Peace, blessing, and citation to those elected is out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to this truth with our sincerity. Until next time, Shalom, and a ball, Kwame Yasharala, Shalom.